hello there everyone. It's Pam here with Tattered Paper and Lace, and we're ready for another Margarete Miller Monday. And we are on week 45. We don't have too many left to go, and I think I'll be glad to wrap up this year's Margarete Miller collages. Okay, so let's look at week 45 and see what we need. First thing we need is fire or smoke, something with a spine, anything that starts with a B, something royal, a famous city, and a chevron or zigzag pattern. I am not going to do something royal. It's rare. I don't do all of them, but I couldn't make this something royal fit into my theme here, so we're just not going to do that. So here is my fire or smoke. I have fireworks for that, and that is my background, and that's a pattern paper that I have. It's 8.5 by 11, and right here is where that came from. So that is my fire. Then we need something with a spine. I'm going to use this lady. Anything that starts with a B. So she has a backpack. So that's going to be two for one here with something with a spine, and the B is the backpack. Skipping something royal, a famous city. I have this right here. It's kind of hard to see because it's at night, but that is New York City. So that's going to go on here, something like this. Yeah, something like that. And then a chevron or zigzag pattern. We will do that at the end. So this is pretty simple. Pretty simple. It's going to be pretty quick. This is my city, New York. Background is my fire with the fireworks. She is going to go right there. And then, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the zigzag will be 5. So I have 5 of the 6 prompts this time. Quick and easy. I love quick and easy. It was not so quick and easy to get here with this one because I couldn't find a city that I liked that was necessarily famous, that, you know, I guess any of them could be considered somewhat famous if, I mean, you know, all of them's got something there that you would go there to see, maybe. I don't know, North Dakota might not. I don't know what you'd go see in North Dakota. We're going one day, but I don't know what we're going to go see there. But, so I guess any city really can be famous. But New York is iconic. So we're going to use it. And I am just going to put this here. Just move that down just a little bit. Put that right there. Just like that. This one's going to be quick and easy. But I originally wanted to do, because I thought of something with a spine, was a skeleton. And so I wanted to use a skeleton, which I had a skeleton sticker. That's really, looks really good. Out of the antiquarian sticker book. But, and then I wanted to use a bat for the B word. But I didn't have a bat that was small enough that I could get my hands on easily and quickly. And the one I could get my hands on easily and quickly was too big. So I had to go in a different direction. I'm going to go ahead and ink around this. And I'll probably ink around it again before the evening is over. There we go. Here we go. So we have our fireworks in the background of New York City. And she is a camper that saw the fireworks, and she's the fireworks is way off in the background because she's very close to us, as you can see. So the city, so she's way outside of the city, but she's up on a, I don't know, building or a mountaintop or a something where she can see the city way out there. And she saw the fireworks going on. Oh, I got my steeple is crooked, and I don't think it'll go up. Do you see? I got the steeple crooked on the. I think this is the supposed to be the what building? Well, maybe I can get it up. Let's just see. Don't tear on me, please. Let's see if I can get that straight. It's the Sears Tower, is it? I can't remember. Might be the Sears Tower. I can't remember. But anyway, I got it straight. See, that's a lot better. Now, I know that you can't see the city. Well, you can see it pretty good if you look up close. I can see it better in person probably than you might can on the camera, or maybe vice versa. But anyway, she's going to cover up this edge here because my picture of the city came from Road Scholars magazine and travel magazine, and it wasn't as big as I would like for the picture to have been, or it wouldn't cover the whole background. So, you know, but then I couldn't put my fireworks, so I had to cut it out. Okay, so we're going to put this girl right here. I am going to go ahead and glue down. Well, you know what? I'm going to mark it. Then I'll know where she's at, where she goes. And we'll still see part of her backpack. And now I'll know where this goes. Well, partly. Get this on here. So the backpack is the word that starts with a B. Anything that starts with a B is her little backpack. I'm going to stick this just like that. That's pretty good. We're going to leave it just like that. So she was out camping, or, you know, she might have just been out walking. Who knows? And she sees the fireworks in the distance. And the city of New York is in the distance. And she has stopped to watch the fireworks. So this one was not as quick as easy to put together as it wasn't quick as easy to find the parts and pieces as it is to put together. So anyway, here we are. Now, for the last prompt is a chevron or a zigzag pattern. Let me show you what we're going to do for that. I have lots of things in my stash because I scrapbooked since 1994 up until about 2015 or 2008 maybe, 9, 10, something like that. Then I started doing it digitally. And so I have lots of stuff. One of the things I have is rub-ons. And you can't see it very good against this white paper, but these are stitching patterns, and there is a zigzag pattern. Let's see. Zigzag pattern. Can you see it on this? Yeah, maybe. Right there. And I'm going to use that zigzag pattern, just a little piece of it, to do right here in the middle of her backpack. So I only need a few little stitches here. So I'm going to cut this off so I don't mess up the rest of those stitches. And I'm going to stick that right here on her backpack and rub, whoops, did I get it the right way? No. I did it upside down. There we go. That's better. I'm going to do it this way so I can have something to hold on to. And we're going to put stitching on her backpack. Right down the middle. Just like that. I need quiet, I'm sorry. I'm concentrating. Yes. Perfect. And there's the zigzag pattern right there on her backpack. That worked perfectly. I love it. Love it when a plan comes together. Okay, that is it right there. That is everything. So let's go over it. Like I said, this went together quicker than it did to find the parts and pieces. So I'll pull you in just a little bit. Okay, so let's look at what we got. Fire or smoke. I have fireworks, which does have a fire. It's controlled, but it does have fire. So that's my fire. Something with a spine is this girl. Anything that starts with a B is her backpack. I'm not doing something royal. A famous city is in the background, and that's New York City. And a chevron or a zigzag pattern is this rub-on stitching on her backpack. And that is my collage. And if I wanted to make that be a little, not as bright, let's put a little bit of distressed oxide on that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. It's not quite as bright. Perfect. Okay. Now I will go over this again right along the edge here. I really do this mainly to color the edge of the coaster. And that is week 45 of my coaster collages for Margarete Miller challenge. I like how that turned out. That's cute. That's very cute. So, thank you for coming along. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every comment that you share, and I read each and every comment that you share, and I appreciate every one of you so very, very much. I am not going to do the Margarete Millers next year. I have decided that I will not do that again next year. I think I need a break from that, but I do have a plan. So you will still see me. I will be doing more journals, and I will be coming back with a quick video on wrapping up the Halloween journal because I didn't get very far, and I had done, you know, something. If you hadn't watched it, you can go back and check that I needed to give you an update on as to whether it worked or not. So I will do another video on that, but I'm going to lay that aside, that journal aside, and because now we're into Thanksgiving year, or the month of Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and then, you know, so as of this filming, it's not Halloween yet, but by the time you're watching it, it is Halloween. It's past Halloween, so we're just laying that aside. But I will do. You'll see it before Halloween, my little quick video on the progress that I have made, which is not much. So anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for coming. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you'd like to get further videos from me. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.